Hey friend, welcome back to Doing with Tyronzia. And today, listen, I'm just here to tell you. Most people think AI avatars are complicated or expensive, but I'm about to show you exactly how I create high-end AI avatars using tools you probably already have. And if you don't have them, you can get them very affordable. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into it because I value your time and I hope you value mine, and I don't waste time, baby. Let's go. Okay, so let's jump right into it. The first thing I do when I'm looking for an image or I'm trying to create a prompt or something, I kind of look through Pinterest to get some kind of idea because, like right now, I don't really know what I want to create, but she's cute. I may come back to her. Let's just scroll down and see some more. Let's go back to her because she's cute. I'm gonna click on her, but then guess what? When I click on her, other designs that's similar to her is gonna pop up. Now I really like this one here. So I can click on this image. Well, because it's Sheen, I can't click on this image. Hold on, let's go back. Because where there's a will, there's a way. Let's see. It's not gonna let me do it. So I can't use this one because it's actually a Temu. It's not Sheen. So let's move on. This is similar to that one. Let me see if it'll let me do it. You just right click it, copy. Oh, she's pretty. I like her better. Okay, so I'm gonna copy the image. I'm going to Chat GPT. Now, I see I've been playing my AI twin if it make me a new one, but yeah, let's find another one. Go here for a new chat. I can paste that image here, and then I can say chat, give me the prompt for this model. Okay, I hit enter and it started generating. Be patient. And you want to read through this prompt just to make sure it's what you want it to be. If we need to edit anything, like if I want to change her shirt color or something, I can do all that once I read this prompt. So I'm gonna pause this while I read through to see if I want to change anything. Okay, so this prompt is a good prompt. Now I can do a couple of things. Right now I have this prompt. I can come here, I can do copy, and then I can do create V, paste it in there. But I want to change her shirt color. I want to say her shirt color is right here. And I'm going to change it to light pink. Then, let me see. Let's see. I think that's all I wanted to change. And then I'm going to copy this because now I have create in there. So I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to hit the little black arrow so it can generate. And let's see what it come up with. Okay, and there's our image. Now, look at this one. Excuse me. Okay, so you see her. You see her. It looks really good, right? It's very close. So it's very close. Okay, so we're going to take that same prompt and we're going to go into a different generator. We're going to do paste. We're going to hit the black arrow and let it generate. Okay, it generated fast. Oh, she's pretty. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. There's another one. She's pretty too. Okay, she's pretty. Now, let's take it to another generator. I'm just showing y'all what I really do. Now, when I use this one, I like to change the size because we use the square to me. It cuts off the top of their hair. But if I go here to portrait, it gives me usually most of their hair. So, I go here. I press paste. And it has an enhanced prompt. And sometimes I enhance the prompt. I missed something. Hold on, I missed something on that copy. Unless it may has a limitation to the words I can copy. Let's see. See if I just missed it. Let's. Of the illustration. Let's go here and copy. Oh, this as much as gonna let me type. That's why. Okay. So we're gonna just click on create. I have a new AI tool I just found out today from another YouTube creator. And as soon as I play with it, learn how to do it, of course, I'm going to come back here and let you guys know about it. Yeah, I know that's what I do. I like just jump around and see what works best, what's faster, what's going to save us some time and money. And I think that particular site is a free site. So I definitely want to share it with you guys. If you're interested, let me know in the comments so I don't waste my time if you're not interested. But I definitely will be using it for myself. Now, I don't know what's going on with this one because they gave me her image, but she don't have on no clothes. She pretty as I don't know what. Like this one, these two are like really, really beautiful, but she don't have on no clothes. So I don't really like that one. Let's try Gemini. Let's try Gemini. Yeah, I know I just launched well, not lunch, that wasn't a lunch. I just dropped a mock-up bundle with prompts and images already done for you. And I'm gonna show you in a few minutes how you can just take those prompts and play with them to make them your own. Hold on, it's not picking it up. How you can take those prompts, play with them, make it your own. But you have a great start with those prompts and images. But it will be in the description, so you can look through there and click on the link. I'm trying to go Gemini. Let's see. Okay, let's see what Gemini come up with. It's loading Nana Banana. And this is what I do when I'm creating my images, when I'm creating my prompts and stuff. I just kind of go to Pinterest, especially when I'm not having a creative day. I go to Pinterest to get some inspiration, and then I get a prompt. I edit it to make it my own, and then I start generating images, and I see which generator produces the best image. And then sometimes I use all of them, one from each. So, oh, she's pretty too. Like I like this one. Like of all the characters, I think I like this one most. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments which one y'all like best. Like she is pretty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and grab her. Cause I don't want to lose her. Hold on, I was working in Canva. I don't know what I was working on. I was doing actual work, y'all. Ugh. I love my job though. I love my job. I don't want to play like I don't, cause I do. Hold on. I do my social media for my job too. I'm doing a Facebook post. And I'm just gonna go ahead and save her because she's so cute. And I just simply open her up in Canva and then paste the image. Well, I pasted it twice. I'm gonna exit off this. And so I have this image of her. She's really pretty. And then if I want to, I can do background remover. And I just have her. And I always change the background color just to see if, yeah, that gray stuff like that, I don't like that. So let me just show y'all what I would do in this particular situation. I would go to edit. I go to Magic Studio, go to Magic Grab. And then I will grab her. I'll grab her. Give it some time. Be patient, which your girl don't have. But I'm working on it. I tell y'all that every video. I'm going to really have it one day. So, click here. Change the background color. It still got that little fade out, but it really won't matter much. But it still has that little gray around her. But yeah, she's cute. So we in Canva. Canva has an AI built into it. So we can go to Canva AI. We gotta go back to get the prompt though. Let's go back and get this prompt. Copy. Go to Canva. We're gonna go on image. And then if you're just getting started, you don't want to buy a lot of subscriptions and stuff. You can do a lot just in Canva. Like, don't downplay Canva, because Canva can do a lot. And the great thing about Canva, when it gives you images, it gives you 4 to choose from. Now, I can say this because I'm an African American black lady. It gave her some real black hair though. Yeah. The faces are it. Like, I love the faces, because this baby here giving all the faces in the world. Her too, like style, pose, everything is like banging. I'm not a fan of her hair. It's pretty, but based off what the original image looked like in this, it didn't give her the same hair texture that the original video had. So, but yeah, she's beautiful. All of them are beautiful. All of them are beautiful. All of them are beautiful. But I like the hair texture of the original image. So if you only have Canva, you don't have to go to all the different generators I just went to. You can just go to Canva and create what you want. And say, for instance, I don't like her hair. I can just go up here and you tweak the prompt, and then you generate some more. Too easy. But if I can just run through the steps one more time for you so you can have it. You don't have to. You can go into Facebook groups where they sit there and generate AI characters all day long. But you can go into Pinterest, get you some inspiration, find some of the images that you like. This one, baby, I love this one. So I like stuff like this. Like, yeah, I like these. I love these. Her hair, I love it. Yeah. I don't like this one is pretty, but I don't like the back side showing so much. Beautiful, but that's Temu, and Temu don't want me to use theirs. But you can go to Pinterest, get you some inspiration. Beautiful. Get you some inspiration, copy the image, go to chat, upload the image or paste the image, tell chat, hey, give me a prompt for this image. You get your prompt, you go into your generators, and then you let the generators do their thing, and now you have your AI images or characters, whatever you want to do. Same thing if you want to do that's y'all little YouTube niece coming in. Hold on. Quick. If you are loving this and you want help creating designs, AI images, and digital products without doing it alone, all by yourself, I have a Better Together community where we learn, share, and grow together. Yep, we do it together, girl. Anyway, and if you want to save time and make your designs look professional fast, I also have my mock-up prompt bundle linked in the description. It's exactly what I use to create clean, high-end mock-ups like I always do, because people buy with their eyes and we want to get them something to see so they can have something to buy. Yeah, okay. Anyway, check both out below. And now let's get back to this tutorial, girl. I see you, friend. Okay, y'all, that was y'all little YouTube niece, and she pretty much just want to hang out with me, so I gotta hurry up and wrap this up, because I gotta take advantage while my baby still want to hang out with me. She a teenager. I don't know how long she gonna want to hang out with her mom, but I need to take advantage of those opportunities anyway. So let me just tell y'all this, right? This story time now. This story time. A lot of times when I'm going to work, sometimes I'll be a little late for work, cause I'll pull over, take pictures of the sky, or I just take pictures of like trees and stuff, and I'm in awe of the Lord. To me, the sky is like a painted picture that He paints every morning. And depending on what angle you're looking at, you get a different view of the portrait every morning. So I'm just like, man, my Father is the ultimate creator. So that brings joy to my heart to know that in Genesis, You need to go read that. It said he made us in his image and his likeness. And if he's the ultimate creator, he's my father that created me, and he can paint a picture every second of the day, because it kind of changes depending on where you're standing. Y'all, your father is a creator. You are a creator. Like, as a earthly parent, when I see my kids mimic some of my behaviors, or they do stuff that I do, or they respond to questions in a way that I respond, it brings joy to my heart, because I'm like, man, what I'm putting in them, they're taking it in. They're putting it into action. They're listening to me. They hear me. They see me. They honor me. They respect me, because they're responding how I would want them to respond. They're responding how I would respond. And think about, as you're creating your designs and stuff, man, and your Heavenly Father like, oh, I'm the ultimate creator. But my baby girl down there, like, rocking these t-shirts. Like, she putting the designs on the designs. Like, even when I'm doing my digital art, like, I consider myself a digital artist because I can come up with some nice stuff, right? So I feel like I'm making God proud, because I'm doing what he did best. The ultimate creator. He created everything. If you look around, everything you see, this phone you're looking at me on, or the TV or the computer, God really created that. You know why? Because he created the person's mind that created it. He is the ultimate creator. And when you think, I ain't saying you think, but when you start doubting yourself and your creative abilities and stuff, then check that. Don't have no doubts. You got to remember who your father is. You know, I love to say God is my father, but it means a little bit more to me. I'm like, he my daddy. Remember who your daddy is. And your daddy is the ultimate creator. And you are made in his image and his likeness, man. So I'm just going to tell y'all, go create and be great. Your father put it all in you. He put it in you. Now let the world see what he put in you. I need you to step out on faith and go ahead and be the creator that he created you to be. I'm out, friend. I'll see you in the comments.